wonderful catch that was.
Welcome back everyone to the qualifier game 2 here at the TD Cricket Arena here in Brampton. Today it's the home team v Brampton Wolves v Toronto Nationals. I'm Grace Hayden. Welcome to beautiful Brampton. It's absolutely picturesque day today. The grounds look immaculate.
Qualifier number 2. It's time for the toss and is brought to you by Pluto TV. Our match referee today, Mr. Harry Harron. Home captain who will flick the coin for the Brampton Wolves, David Warner, and Toronto Nationals, Colin Munro. Right, David, you got the coin. Heads is the call, and it is a head. Right, what are you looking to do and why?
We'll have a bowl, just spin the trend really, just see what the wicket's up to. Hopefully restrict them to something below par and come and chase it.
Enjoy it.
Cheers, thank you.
David, what were you going to do and why?
Probably the same. I think it's probably been the pattern throughout. You just want to see how the wicket reacts and then if you can get a below par total. But for us, we've got to come out here first 6 and, yeah, try and put some pressure on them.
Enjoy it today, mate.
Thanks, pal.
Right, the Toronto Nationals have won the toss and they are going to bowl first.
Well, maybe Toronto Nationals are having a bowl. Let's have a look at the team, shall we?
Yeah, so let's have a look at the Brampton Wolves first and foremost. David Warner up top and George Munsey. They are the key batters for the Brampton Wolves. For the Nationals, as I mentioned before, they need runs. Colin Munro, Umuk Chand has been good. Rassi is back, that's excellent. Mohamed Nawaz, left arm finger spin, and then you got a bit of power in Romario Shepherd. The key here is Behrendorff up against David Warner up front.
Slip in place, and qualifier number 2 is underway. Some swing for Behrendorff up front. Pick the gap, and there's our first boundary. That goes fine. And 4 more to Warner. Now he goes through cover. Warner's arrived here this morning. Out.
And then it's his undoing. But I also look at this shot, and I think it's the right one, but it's also the body position. I feel if he goes through that particular shot, he can get it over the field and maybe pick up a boundary.
That's a big appeal and given.
But where is it going? Where is it ending up? He's crouched, he's low, he hangs his head, he's disappointed.
That's gone fine. There's work to be done. Too much for Behrendorff from matches. There's another boundary. 4 more.
Nicked! Dropped! Now that's going to be a no ball, I think. It's going to be test the outfield, how slow, how fast enough. Keep an eye on the umpire, I think. Straight up in the air. Sweeper in play. Whoa, what a catch!
He was a bit away from that ball. It was a slower delivery. Webster going for it. He's been struggling so far. But look at that. Look at that dive and the control.
Last ball this over. And that's been cracked. It is into the wind a little bit.
He's done so well in this tournament so far. He picked that up really well. And he dispatched it over the ropes.
9 overs gone, 57 for 3. Looking to go over the top. And that is out. Simple catch.
Nikhil Datta taking that catch. It went high up in the air. Didn't find the middle of the bat, Jack Jarvis. And an easy catch for Nikhil Datta in the deep.
Sliced away. And that's gone for 4.
Not to give him a wicket, but if he bowls full, try and take that opportunity to pump him over mid-off for a 4. That's a lovely shot. That's been pumped through the offside.
Pulled away now. It'll find the fielder. Oh no, it does find the fielder. Bowled. It stays low.
But again, keeping low. Yeah, not the best shot. Munsey a bit disappointed.
Inventive. Lovely touch. Really, really delicate, clever. Into the gap. Should pick up a couple. Oh, no! No, no, no! Gone! Cleans him up.
And Shepherd says, if you miss, I'm going to hit. I'm going to bowl gun barrel straight on this pitch. And yes, he is the winner.
Now then, leg side and very, very big. What a wonderful shot that is from AJ Time.
Which this one was. It goes square of the wicket. And with that wind, he just gets it up in the air.
Gone! Poles everywhere.
Just like the previous wicket, Shepherd says, I'm going to get it straight. There's a little bit of nip, just a little bit of nip back in.
Leg. Sounded really good, sounded really good. Looks even better with the wind.
End of the square, so Hobson's got to find the middle of the bat, and he does.
Up in the air and taken.
And what makes this wicket even better is it keeps Hobson off strike again.
Oh, what a flourish. And that's 50. What a wonderful half century from Nick Hobson out of WA. From Perth and Western Australia. Look, a lovely step and swing. Arm extension, beautiful. And then the flourish at the back end. That's gone a long, long way over the marquee, over the grandstand, that long on. Wonderful innings. Well, I reckon this is a very well-played innings from the Brampton Wolves. Lost Hurft early, and Warner got 3 boundaries early on, got his innings up and running. Jarvis, I think, did a good job. Munsey, again, impressive. Nick Hobson, 51 not out from 34 balls. Striking on this surface at 150, marvellous.
Yeah, a couple throughout the batting lineup there. Partnership of 27 between Webster and Jarvis. A good one between Hobson and Munsey. I love the partnership between Hobson and Akil. 26 off 18, and Akil only got 7, but he ran really hard to make sure that Hobson kept the strike as long as possible.
Always dangerous just using 5 bowlers in a T20 game. Jason Berendorf was brilliant, 1 for 12. He bowled himself out early. Shepherd picks up 4. Junaid Siddiqui, unusual, very, very expensive, 1 for 46. Chatinda Paul picked up 2 for 24. 141 for 8. We're going to head downstairs to Grace Hayden, who's got one of the stars of the day. Well, this is a huge, huge game. Winner will progress to the final. 142 from 120 for the Toronto Nationals. Join us after the break for the chase.
Here we go, start of this all-important second innings. Oh, he's picked that up magnificently. What a shot that is!
But he's a short player. He gets right across onto off stump, picks it up for an incredible shot through the leg side.
One of the things you need to be when you first get out and bat is in tune. Cracked away, square, 4 runs. And looking to advance, and he's just slapped that away on the leg side. He's picked up another boundary, back-to-back boundaries. Nice way to finish the over. Oh, that's a beauty. That is a beauty. What a shot that is.
He's getting into his work here, is Colin Munro. This is a really good shot. It's a shot of authority, and it's perfectly played.
Last ball with the 4th over. And he's got that away as well. Opening the blade, plenty of time.
Loss. Tommy Draka into the attack, and he's whipped leg side. No! What is happening today with the fielders?
Oh, very fine, and just beating the fielder in the deep. Not the best of dives.
Beautiful, elegant, crisp, effective. Chand flays him over the offside, brings up the 50. Gone! Pulled straight to Kobe Hurft.
Chand trying to continue the aggression. He pulls it straight to the hands of the infield. Unfortunately, he didn't get the height.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. different surface today. Pumped powerfully for 4. Gone. Quicker than you think, a little bit skiddy.
Just that additional bounce and an easy catch for George Munsey.
Well, that's not a catch. Another chance, and this time Andrew Ty clings onto it.
But Akhil, this change of bowling, it was Draka the previous over, and straight to Andrew Ty, who doesn't make any mistake.
Fortunate, fine, and another boundary.
As an opportunity.
Well, this is close,
A delivery where he should have played straight. Look at that, look at his footwork. The toe pointing towards extra cover. When the ball is on the middle stump, you're never hitting that as a batter.
Calls for catch it, and it just picks.
From Mohammad Nawaz, he had the width. Gets plenty on this. A little bit like Saeed Anwar in his pump, the wonderful Pakistan opener. Let's have a look. Does it hit the advertising on the full? I think it did. I think it hits the sponge right on the full there. Let's have a little look-ski here. That should be.
Oh, looking to pull that, but he is bold.
See him up again from Big Bat Bow.
That's clubbed. That's clubbed nicely. That's going to help a lot. All these boundaries are going to be a massive assistance. Here's Forfa. Full toss. Hammered down the ground. One bounce, and that's gone for 4. That's powerful from Shepherd. Are they going to do it? That's cracked. And that is it. They are through. Top stuff from the Toronto Nationals. They are now through to the final. They win the Nationals by 5 wickets.
The Wolves, they're really stuck there. They asked a lot of questions throughout this innings, but it just wasn't to be. David Warner will be bitterly disappointed, and happiness as they make their way into the final. Have a look at the batting card. 36 for Monroe, off 20. Really got onto his work. Played some wonderful shots. We thought he was going to just carry on from there. And then contributions from Nawaz, 24 of 27. Even though you look at the strike rate, it's not as high as it should be in T20 cricket, or you would have wanted to be, but the fact that he stuck it out and played the innings of almost an anchor in that batting card sees them across the line and sees them into the final. Partnership, it was a big one at the top, an important one, 57. Then 27 between Nawaz and Van Addison, and then Shepherd and Nawaz finish it off.
And look at the bowling figures. Jarvis 4 overs, none for 26. Webster 1 for 21 off his 3. Akhil was terrific with 3 for 31, so he did his bit. Yeah, a little bit on the expensive side with his economy, but picking up wickets at his time was crucial. Ty was outstanding, 1 for 32 off his 4. Should have got more than just the 1. And Draka just took some tap. And Man Singh just a couple of overs. Look at the match summary. The Wolves batting first. There was a good total, 141 for 8. Hobson played superbly with his 51 not out. Shepherd 4 for 32. Perhaps might have been 5 actually with an LBW shout. Nationals 143 for 5 in reply, with Munro playing nicely for his 36 off just 20 balls and was livid when he got out. And Akhil picked up 3 for 31, and the Toronto Nationals won by 5 wickets at the end and go through to that final. And we're going to take a break now. When we come back, we'll have the presentation.